It's time for Tiger Talk, heard before each Salem Tiger basketball game with Stan Stevens and Coach Jared Patterson. Tiger Talk is being brought to you by Flying W Boutique and Looking Glass Salon with Alicia Watson, Candy Mink, and myself, Katie Carty. Now, Tiger Talk on KSMO Media.
Welcome to Tiger Talk. Stan Stevens, Coach Jared Patterson. Coach, the Salem Tigers got in the Houston tournament, second seed. Got underway Tuesday night, got the big win over Koshkonong, and turned around Thursday night with a big win over Couch. Coach, you got to be proud of the kids.
Yes, the boys have played well the last two nights. It felt good to get a couple big wins, get some confidence under our belts, and just play good basketball. Seeing the ball go through the hoop solved a lot of problems, and our boys have played hard, and they've been working to improve, and it really showed the last two games.
Talk a little bit about the Koshkonong game first. That was pretty much dominated by the Salem Tigers, wasn't it?
Yes, our boys came out ready to go. Started with a quick lead. We got up, pressed them, turned them over, got several steals. Our two guys, Gapsh and Lincoln, really were on fire. Both of those guys scored over 20 in that game. And then actually 11 of our 12 guys on the team scored that night. So It was really, really nice to get everybody minutes and just play good basketball and come away with a win.
It's always fun to have your name on that score sheet, isn't it?
Yes, it was good.
I know you were more of a defensive player when you played, but you like to get your 10 or 12 points occasionally, and I know when you did, you were fired up.
Yeah, and the big thing was, this tournament was try to get some confidence for these guys.
Sure.
We got some young guys, and just play good basketball. It gives you so much good confidence going forward, and it's really good to see the kids playing well.
Defensively, how did we play in that Koshkonong game, Coach? Were you happy with the way we came out?
Our press looked really good. Our man-to-man defense lacked a little bit. 3-2 defense looked really good. We could have had a little bit better effort defensively, kind of fell asleep a few. Kosh got to the paint a little bit too much for my liking. At the end of the day, we played good basketball and finished it out.
Get that first win, getting that winner's bracket, it makes a big difference, and then you had to take on a very good Couch team. Yes,
Couch came into the game 8-5, I believe. They won quite a bit, and they got some couple guys that can really shoot the ball, really score. And we really emphasize not letting those guys get open looks. We've kind of been torched by some shooters, 22 from Osage, number 5 from Ava, and we really wanted to hone in on their two shooters. And so we actually limited those guys. Number 13 for them didn't score, and number 3 only hit 1 3 that night. So defensively, I felt like we were good in our zone. Man-to-man again, they got to the lane a little bit too much on us, I believe.
Okay.
We're looking at fixing those things. Our press worked really well, got a lot of turnovers. Braden Gap scored a lot of points, stepped up. Lincoln Thomas was actually sick last night, so he didn't even play in that game. But other guys stepped up, Caden Moody, Brody Ray. Our bigs were really physical inside, did a good job rebounding, scoring inside. So it was a really good team effort. Couch had a good team. We got up on them early. They actually came back in the fourth quarter to make it about a 8-10 point game. So kudos to those kids. They kept fighting the whole way through.
But the Salem Tigers defense seems to be getting a little bit more aggressive, forcing those turnovers and then taking advantage of them. And that's kind of the key to what has happened to Salem all year. When we made turnovers, our opponents would capitalize on them, which we did not. And now we're kind of starting to see that turn around, aren't we?
That's a good point, Sam. That's a good point. We've not been pressing and trapping and doing what we did in the past. And so tried to implement that last few games, and it's really been effective and kind of got us going in our transition offense and our scoring ability. So it's been real effective for us, and kind of getting our mojo going, getting energy, be able to get those steals and translate those to buckets was really beneficial for our boys.
Well, tonight it's Bakersfield, and we know they're a very good basketball team, Coach, and a team I know that you have seen play. What can you talk me about Bakersfield going into the game tonight?
Bakersfield's very athletic team. They got guards across the board that can handle the ball, lightning quick, and several of them can shoot the basketball as well. They got a couple all-conference kids back. senior-heavy team. They play very, very physical defense, man-to-man, in your face. I haven't seen them press quite a bit, but they do play physical man-to-man. Not a big team. They don't have a lot of height to them, but very aggressive. They play fast. They like to move, get up in transition. And they played some good basketball. They played a lot of good teams, played Bunker really close. Hartville is a good game. Eminent's a good game. So this team can play. They're number one seed for a reason.
Yeah, I remember seeing them last year play, and I was very impressed with the way they could play. And Coach, when you take a look at that Bakersfield team, they're fast, and they like to shoot a lot.
Yes. So this might be a little bit different style going into this game, a little bit more strategy going into this game because this team can get up and go. We have some advantages inside, we believe, and we have some guys that can shoot it from the outside. So we've got a good game plan. Hopefully the boys are all healthy, ready to go. We're going to practice and go over everything, game plan, and get them ready to go win this game.
Sounds good. Well, good luck tonight in the championship game of the Houston tournament against Bakersfield. Good luck, Coach.
Yes, sir. Thank you. We appreciate it.
Thank you, sir. Stay tuned. Tiger basketball. It's Houston tournament Tiger basketball. It's next.
Thank you, Stan. That has been Tiger Talk with Coach Jared Patterson, brought to you as a courtesy of Looking Glass Salon and Flying W Boutique. Stay tuned. Salem Tiger basketball is next.
Mid-Ozark Animal Health Center in Salem is here for all of your veterinary needs. From your house cat to a herd of cattle, Dr. Cunningham and her expert staff are here to help. Mid-Ozark Animal Health Center is committed to providing your animals with the highest level of care and support. Schedule an appointment today for checkups, boarding, surgery, supplies, or even 24/7 emergency services for established clients. Stop by or call in today and get the veterinary care that your pets deserve.
Welcome to this KSMO Media broadcast of Salem Tiger basketball. Today's game is brought to you by Town and Country Insurance, Tax Masters, Southwest Baptist University, Terrell Complete Auto Care, Edward Jones, Duncan Family Chiropractic, The Hot Spot Tanning and Tuxedos, State Farm Insurance, Salem Trust Manufacturing, Progressive Ozark Bank, Stephen Patterson Attorney at Law, Riverways Federal Credit Union, K&H Auto Supply, Farm Bureau Insurance, Country Mart, the Bank of Salem, Napa, Mooney Auto Supply, Your World Today, Town Screen, New Life Auto, Salem License Bureau, Legends Automotive, Moe's Cleaning Service, LLC, On the Spot Auto Glass, Mid-Ozark Animal Health Center, Jet Tire and Auto, The Technology Junkyard, American Family Insurance, United Country Real Estate, Southtown Furniture, Healthy Dent County, Ozark Overhead Door, Hubs Tire Center, Looking Glass Salon, Flying W Boutique, and Discount Bins. And now, get ready for Salem Tiger basketball on KSMO.
We welcome you to the Houston High School Gymnasium. Right now, we are pausing for our national anthem. We'll just keep it right here as we're wrapping things up as we get ready for this game, the championship game of the Houston tournament between the Salem Tigers and Bakersfield. We'll get to that right after the conclusion of our national anthem. I'm glad to have you aboard here on KSMO Media for this championship game. We've had some technical issues in getting the game live, so if you are watching this will be a recorded game. Unfortunately, we had some internet issues here at the Houston High School Gymnasium. Well, tonight, Salem Tigers go for the championship win over a very good Bakersfield team. The Lions are very, very talented. They bring a lot of kids back from last year, which they played very well. Got upset last year and ended up playing in the third-place game, but this is a very good group. They have 5 quality seniors: Morris Collins, Connor Jones, C.J. Carey, Bodie Harden, and Kaiden Alvarado. And then their big senior is number 50, Cooper Massey. And he's just a big kid. He's going to be a real big problem for the Salem Tigers to take on. Salem Tigers starters for tonight. Let's go ahead and show you those starters right now on KSMO Media.
Lincoln Thomas, Jr. Braden Gap. Lincoln Thomas, Jr.
Braden Gaps, Jr.
Roy Stevens, Sr.
Gavin Sapal, Jr.
Luke Pryor, sophomore.
For the Bakersfield Lions, their starters tonight will be Morris Collins, Connor Jones, C.J. Carey, Ty Connor, the only non-senior starting tonight. He's a sophomore. And then Cooper Massey, their big senior, and he's a big guy. When you look down there, he's a wide body and he's tall, and he's a rock to try and move. And the Tigers will have their work cut out for him or for them when he gets down on that low post. So we'll see how the Tigers do fare. Gavin Sapaw's a good guy to try and have that done. Good football player, knows how to play physical if need be. But Cooper Massey, even bigger than Gavin Sapaw, was a pretty good-sized kid. We're ready for the tip-off here. It will be Sapaw going up against Collins. Earlier tonight, a third-place game was Houston Tigers defeating Couch by a score of 63-60. A very good game. I want to thank our Tiger Talk ladies at Flying W Boutique and Looking Glass Salon for bringing you this Tiger Talk. Alicia, Candy, and Katie, 101 West 4th Street, downtown. Tigers get the tip. They have the ball and they get outside on the top of the key to Sapaw. Down low goes to Pryor on the baseline. Pryor turns, can't spin in. Goes back outside, now turns to his left, does lay it up and in. Looked using patience. Got over top of Collins, who was defending him. Now down the other way. It's Bakersfield coming down with a miss, and Sapaw gets that rebound quickly, as missing that one was Collins. Here comes the Tigers. Braden Gaps, left side pass, Brody Ray beyond three. Man-to-man coverage pretty much in the zone for Bakersfield. With that ball right now, Gaps going on top to Brody Ray between the circles, trying to drive in, cut off there by Carey. Goes back to Gaps. Gaps looking in the corner. Instead goes to Sapaw, that high post. Gavin starts driving in against Massey. Can't, goes back outside to Gaps for the three-pointer. It's short. Comes down in the hands of Bakersfield's Jones. Back the other way. He leads the charge. Left side pass to Collins. Goes in the corner. A three for Carey. That will not go down. And brought down by Sapaw. Sapaw getting it back to Luke Pryor, who hands it off to Brody Ray. Over that timeline, just underway. 6:45 to still go in this, the first quarter. 2-0 Salem Tigers on a Luke Pryor layup. Brody Ray on that baseline. Out on top to Thomas, and Thomas walks to the ball. First turnover of the game belongs to the Salem Tigers. Bakersfield will inbound it from the baseline. They get it in to Cotter. Cotter back to Collins, who hands it off to Jones. Jones, long pass down to Massey, going back to Jones beyond that three-point line on the right wing. In between the circles to Collins, will take his time. White uniforms for Bakersfield, blue for the Salem Tigers. As you look again, underneath all alone, laying it in is Jones as he gets away from the Tiger defense. 2-2 our score. Ray for the Salem Tigers. That's that navy blue uniform with the Carolina blue numbers. Getting on top to Sapaw. Top of the key, left side pass. Thomas trying to get away from Collins. Moves out between the circles. Gets a little separation. Now tries to start a drive in. Can't. Goes back out between the circles, and a 5 count called on Thomas. Thomas did not elude the defender, Morris Collins, and he turns the ball over, and he's looking at Coach Patterson like, you got to be kidding me. Well, you did not get separation. Jones will have it. 2-2 our score, just underway first quarter. This time Thomas steals it away for the Salem Tigers, but can't get possession. Knocked it away, but never did get possession, so no steal or turnover for either team. Here's Jones going outside to Carey. Now into the corner, it goes back to Jones. He gives it to Collins. Collins into the paint, kicks it back outside. Waiting for it there, Jones. Beyond three in the corner to Carey. He moves it back out between the circles to Cotter, who will reset the play for Bakersfield. 2-2 our score. Handing it off, Carey has it now. Outside that three-point line. Inside it goes. Short jumper up. Missed by Jones and brought down by Ray. Brody Ray, left side pass to Gaps. Guarded there by the sophomore Cotter. Gaps goes down low to Pryor. Inside it goes to Sapaw. He scores on a nice roll right down the middle of the floor. 4-2 Salem Tigers. Got a little pick, was able to get inside. Morris, or Massey I should say, was able to go down low. Jones now has it on the perimeter. Kicking it back outside, waiting for it there is Cotter. Cotter guarded by Ray. Cotter starts his drive into the hole to paint, trying to kick it back outside, does to Massey. Massey gets it across to Collins, now in the right corner to Jones. Back to Massey, back to Collins. Can't drive in, gets knocked away, but he recovers. It goes back on top to Carey. Carey to Jones. Carey now the three. It's up, rims out, no good, putting it back up, and in is Massey with a good offensive board. 4-4 our score halfway through this first quarter. Here's Ray. Ray trying to drive down to Gaps underneath, and he lays it up and misses it. Sapah puts it back up and in. Sapah with that rebound. He's got 4. Tigers lead it by 2. A little bit of a press. And see what Bakersfield will do. The Lions get it to Collins, who gets into the offensive zone. Collins gets past Thomas, fires it right side. Getting it there is Cotter. All the way across the floor to Jones. Jones on that baseline to Cotter, and he can't score. And a foul's going to be called on Ty Cotter. Grabbing on to Sapah, who got the rebound. His 4th of this first quarter. Moody and Stevens will check in. Pryor and Thomas will check out. Seth Montague comes in for Bakersfield, as does Eli Cotter. So 2 Cotters out there on the floor. Here's Brody Ray taking it all the way down, and he is going to be fouled, and he'll shoot 2. Getting that foul looks to be Eli Cotter. Let's see if that is the call, and it is. So Brody Ray, who has struggled from the free throw line this year, will go to the line to shoot 2 with his pink shoes on. Ray wearing number 21. That free throw's good. Salem has struggled from the free throw line most of this year. I will say less than 60% in more than half of their games. That one's also good by Brody. It's an 8-4 Salem Tiger lead as Jones gets it over to Collins. Collins goes down to Cotter, back to Collins. Now on top Jones, beyond the three-point line. They go back in the corner to Cotter. Eli goes at the perimeter. They continue to move it out that way as Cotter goes underneath. Handing it off there to Montague. He missed it, put back up, and that one's missed. One more crack at it. Finally, they get it to go. 2 rebounds by Montague. He gets the basket and draws the foul. Roy Stevens will be called for that foul. And to the line for the old-fashioned three-point play will be Montague. Montague's free throw is no good, but brought under control by Ty Cotter. They go back into the corner, cutting into the paint as Collins off the glass and in. 8-8 our score. Timeout on the floor. Timeout brought to you by your friends at American Family Insurance. Jonas Schaefer, your agent, 729-5165. We'll come back in 30 seconds. It's Tiger Basketball on KSMO Media.
Progressive Ozark Bank is proud to announce a better way to manage your debit card fraud alerts. Instead of a phone call, customers will receive a message on their text-enabled numbers if there is a concern on a debit card transaction. It's fast and easy. Want to find out how you can get fraud text alerts on your phone? Drop by or call Progressive Ozark Bank for more information. Progressive Ozark Bank, FDIC insured, where people matter.
I want to thank our friends United Country Salem Realty for sponsoring our pregame intro. Babette Wells Broker Owner, 729-3148. Stop by 605 South Main. And for our scorebook at the bottom of the page, it's Ozark Overhead Door. Zane and his gang do a tremendous job. 314-243-9341. Cade Moody has it to Braden Gaps. 8-8 our score. Gaps can't dance in. Kicks it back to Moody on the left wing. Moody on the perimeter. Moody stops. Goes back outside to Gaps. Gaps holding on to it. Right side pass to Stevens. Stevens stopping. Wanting to go back to Brody Ray, but can now finally hands it off to Brody from 10. He kicks underneath to Sapah. He lays it in. He's got 6. Nice recognition by Brody Ray to see Gavin all alone in the paint. Back the other way is Cotter. Ty Cotter going to Montague. He pushes off. That's going to be a charge. Seth Montague extended the arm. You do that, you're going to basically guarantee yourself a charge call. That becomes the first turnover for Bakersfield in this game. 2:03 to go first quarter. 10-8. Salem Tigers with the lead in this championship contest of the Houston tournament. This is the Houston Community Foundation boys basketball tournament, I might add. Here's Moody with it, hitting it off to Gapsch. Braden, top of the key, starts to try and cut in, gets cut off, goes to Thomas. Nice move by Lincoln. Lincoln then gets fouled as he tried to cut in. Really lost the ball, kind of got a blessing by being fouled, not a shooting foul. But Collins gets his first. Fourth team foul now on Bakersfield. Salem will be in a bonus in this first quarter. The inbound comes to Stevens. Guarded there by Alvarado, who just checked in the ball game. Caden Moody. Left side pass to Gapsch. A long three offline. No good. Brought down and controlled by Collins, who comes the other way. Getting it to Cotter. Cotter at the top of the key, giving it back to Collins. Back to Cotter as they play catch at the top of the key. Back left wing to Carey. Underneath in the corner. Goes to Jones. Goes back to Cotter. All alone is Alvarado, but he missed the shot. Brought down by Sapah and Alvarado. Jump ball. Possession arrow will favor Bakersfield. Alvarado is all alone, and Kiden missed it underneath the basket. Ty Cotter to inbound. It does to Jones. They go out on top to Collins. Collins back to Ty Cotter. All the way across the floor to C.J. Carey. Goes back into Alvarado, going outside. The pass eludes C.J. Carey. Looked like he took his eye off it and went off his arm out of bounds. That is the second turnover for Bakersfield. Token pressure in the forecourt with a minute to go in the first quarter. 10-8, Salem Tigers on top. Here comes Thomas. Lincoln pulls up beyond three, back to Stevens. Stevens back to Thomas. Thomas trying to get away from Jones, takes it to the baseline and gives it to Sapah, who's then fouled, and he'll go to the line to shoot two. Foul's going to be called on Ty Cotter, and that would be his second. Sapah's free throw, it's no good. In front of the rim and then bounced away. 45 seconds to go, first quarter. Sapah trying to give Salem Tigers a 3-point lead. He has another free throw coming. This one, it is good. Got the bounce off the back support. It's 11-8. Salem Tigers with the lead. Collins getting it over to Jones. Back to Collins. Collins over the timeline, getting it there to Harden, who just checked in. Harden to C.J. Collins, and it goes off his hands, out of bounds. Good job by Braden Gapsch to bounce that off of C.J. Carey. And the Tigers will take over. Back as Eli Cotter in the game as Carey will check out. 30 seconds to go. First quarter, 11-8 Salem. Moody, right side pass. Lincoln Thomas has it. Goes on top to Stevens. Stevens right at the top of the key. Back to Lincoln Thomas. Thomas from the right wing. Handing it back off to Caden Moody. Moody starting to make his move against Harden. Now down to 11 seconds left. Moody trying to dance in. Can't, spins, looking for help. Bounce pass to Thomas. Down to 5 seconds left. Thomas spins, turns to the paint, flips it up. No good. And it goes out of bounds. And that'll do it for the first quarter of play. Salem Tigers have a 3-point lead, 11-8. We'll come back in 1 minute. It's Tiger basketball on KSMO Media.
Every project is different, which is why Salem Truss uses modern engineering software to design, then construct quality trusses for your home, barn, or business. The size of the job doesn't matter, but the quality of the work does, which is why Salem Truss will deliver their trusses anywhere. Proud to support the Salem community, they're open Monday through Thursday from 7:30 to 4:30 and Friday from 7:30 until 11. For more information, call Salem Truss at 729-9276.
Southwest Baptist University campus in Salem provides quality higher education close to home for residents of Dent County and the surrounding areas. The classes at SBU Salem campus are taught in the afternoon and evenings, making a degree attainable for people who are in the workforce or can't afford to go off to get a degree. We offer degrees in nursing, which is an RN Bridge program, elementary education. For more information on the degrees and programs, please contact admissions counselor Chris Welch to schedule an appointment as a prospective or returning student.
I'd like to thank our great sponsors who make it possible for us to bring you Tiger basketball, like New Life Auto, 583 Highway 68 north of Salem, 573-453-2757. Go Tigers from New Life Auto. Beginning of this second quarter brought to you as a courtesy of Farm Bureau Insurance. Willie Strader's your agent. What do you need? Auto, home, life, or business insurance? Give Willie a call, 729-4941, or go by 1414 West Scenic Rivers Boulevard. Salem with a 3-point lead. And the ball to start the second quarter. They get it into Pryor's back end. Handing it off to Brody Ray. He lays it up and missed that one. Got down Sapal with a rebound. He gets another basket. He's got 5 rebounds. And he's got 9 points. Correct. I'll make sure of that one. Quickly the other way. It's Bakersfield on top. Eli Cotter goes to Jones between the circles. Left side pass to Collins. Collins back to Eli Cotter. In the corner, it is Jones. Jones handing it off to Massey. Back out on top to Cotter. Trying to dance in. Tigers steal it away. And back they come. Trying that layup, and it will not fall by Ray. Put back up by Sapal. And that one will not go. He gets it one more time. And a little baby hook. It's good. Sapal just wouldn't quit. Got the rebound, missed it. Got another one. Banks it home and draws the foul. And that will be on Collins, his second. Sapal will go to the line for his third free throw opportunity. He's 1 for 2. This one is good. 16-8, Salem Tigers on top. With the ball right now, it is Collins over to Jones, back to Collins into the offensive zone, guarded by Thomas. Hang it off to Cooper Massey. Massey back in the corner, Collins. Good defense by Salem. They've kept it out on the perimeter most of this first half so far. Here's Cotter, Ty Cotter, top of the key, trying to drive in, can't. Goes outside to brother Eli Cotter. They go to Massey, back to Ty Cotter on that perimeter. Again, back outside, going to Eli. That ball stolen away by Thomas. His second steal and the 5th turnover by Bakersfield. Thomas hanging on to it out near that center insignia of the Houston Tigers, handing it off to Brody Ray. Ray trying to get away from Cotter, stops and he walks with it. Brody juggled that ball, turns the ball over. Unless it was tipped, then they're going to say no. 6:22 to go in a half. 16-8, Salem on top. Salem right now on a 5-0 Gavin Sapal run here in the second quarter, leading it by 8. With the ball, Ty Cotter beyond 3, trying to get inside, does. That ball's tipped out of bounds off Braden Gapsh. He got his arm on that one, intended in the corner for C.J. Carey. Ball be inbounded from the Salem bench in the corner. Ball comes in to Collins. Collins out again between the circles. He'll reset the play. Going to Carey. In the corner, it is Jones underneath, trying to flip it back to Jones. He gets it from Cotter, going to Massey behind him, but he gets the ball down. Quickly inside to Collins to the hole, knocked down by Pryor, and back the other way. Here comes Brody Ray up, trying to get that shot up. He does, but it does not fall, and Massey brings it down. With the ball right now, it's Cotter all the way across the floor to Carey. In the corner going there is Jones. Jones back to Cotter, 9-footer too short. Sapal has yet another rebound. That is number 8 for him in this first half. Here's Gapsh with 5:25 to go. 16-8, Salem with the lead. Gapsh hanging on to it, left side pass, Brody Ray. Inside to Sapal. His shot partially blocked there by Jones, and it comes down in the hands of Massey. Massey has it on the pass from Jones. Looking in the corner, now goes back between the circles to Cotter. Connor flips it right side. Connor Jones beyond the three-point line in front of Salem bench. The other way across. Driving in is Collins off the glass. It's good, and he draws the foul. First basket for Bakersfield, and it'll be a first foul on Gavin Sapong. Exactly 5 minutes left in the half. Alvarado back in for Bakersfield. As Collins to the line to shoot the free throw, and this one is good. Braden Gaps will walk it up. Half-court defense for Bakersfield. Gaps drives to his right. Trying to go baseline, does, but his shot's way too low, and it's taken under control by Carey. Braden never got any elevation on that shot, and the other way it comes. Collins trying to drive baseline, goes by Barry, and Barry will foul him. Dan and Barry draws his first foul. That is not a shooting foul. That was not a shooting foul. That was on the floor. But they're going to give him shots? Seriously? No, they're not. First they started lining up like they were. Ty Cotter's got 2 fouls in this game. Inbounds it out on top to Jones. Left side pass to Carey. Carey between the circles to Alvarado. Alvarado all the way across the floor, waiting for it there, Collins. Collins back to Carey. Takes the three-pointer, and it's good. Quickly now a 2-point game after Salem had an 8-point lead. Bakersfield has come back. Brody Ray trying to fire it down to Thomas. That ball's stolen away. First steal by Bakersfield. Down they come. Off the glass. No good. And Barry brings down that rebound on the attempted flip there by Cotter. Tigers have it. Brody Ray giving it to Gaps with 3:55 to go in the half. Dan and Barry right at the top of the key. Going down low to Ray. Ray on that baseline, and Pryor walks with the ball. Unforced turnover by Luke Pryor. He took a little stutter step to try and take it to the hole from the baseline, and in doing so, he walks with it. 3:48 to go in the first half. 16-14, Salem with the lead. With the ball right now, Jones. He'll go into the corner to Carey. Back to Jones for the three, and it's good. And Bakersfield has their first lead of the game. Tigers not getting tight on defense, and it cost them 6 points from the three-point line, as 2 back-to-back baskets from Bakersfield have given them the lead. 3:36 remains in the half. It's 17 for Bakersfield, 16 for Salem. We'll come back in 30 seconds. Timeout brought to you by Jonas Schaefer, your local American Family Insurance agent at 1104 South Main Street. We'll return in 30. Tiger basketball on KSMO Media.
Southtown Furniture. Southtown, where the bargains are. We've got everything from furniture to appliances. Quality floor covering. We won't be undersold, you'll see. To you, that is our guarantee. Southtown Furniture, where the bargains are.
Welcome back. Moe's Cleaning Service, a proud supporter of your Salem Tigers. Thank you for joining us for Tiger basketball. Call Melissa Callahan for their services, commercial or residential. 573-201-0430. Call Melissa Callahan today. Get Moe for your money, Moe's Cleaning Service. And I want to thank our friends at Hub's Tire Center for bringing you our instant replays on KSMO Media. 3-generation family business at 801 South Main Street for your tire needs. Hub's Tire in Salem. 17-16 our score. Half-court defense for Bakersfield. Salem had gone on basically a 5-0 run to start the second quarter, and Bakersfield has responded with an 8-0 run. Gaps goes back on top to Thomas. Thomas, free throw line, stops, takes a 9-footer, no good. Brought down and controlled underneath the basket by Ty Cotter. Cotter up the middle of the floor, goes down. The blocking foul is going to be called on Moody. Caden gets his first. That is the third team foul, though, on Salem in the second quarter. Only one for Bakersfield here in the second quarter. Cotter looking to get in, fires it out high. You can read that play out here. C.J. Carey goes over to Jones, handing it off in that corner to Ty Cotter. Cotter back out to Jones, left wing. All the way across to Carey, wide open. Carey gets it back to Cotter, who backs up near center court. 2:50 to go in the half. 17-16 Bakersfield. Here's Jones with it. Back to Cotter. They play catch. Now left side pass to Collins. He moves back to center court for giving it to Carey, who follows suit. They play a little three-man game. Back in the corner it goes to Carey. Carey trying to go back to the middle of the floor. Does. Now to Jones. Jones dancing in from 9. Good. Jones got a real soft shot. That one nothing but net. 20-16 Bakersfield. Gaps goes into the paint to Pryor, right? That high post. Luke turns, tops, 9-footer. It's good. He's got 4. Salem back to within a couple here in this first half. Ty Cotter with it. Salem's got a little bit of pressure in the forecourt, but that's broken here by Bakersfield, and the Lions come down quickly, and Barry will get his second foul. And going to the line to shoot 2 will be Morris Collins. Collins 1 for 1 from the stripe, and that one is good. Just under 2 minutes left, first half. And another one coming. This one also good. (22-18) our score. 1:50 to go. Here's Moody. Flipping into Pryor. Pryor right at the top of the key. Left side pass to Gapsh. Gapsh on top Moody. Moody handing it to Gapsh with 1:35 to go. Tigers trying to get some offensive zone time. Goes back to Sapah between the circles. Left side pass to Moody. Moody flipping it back to Gap's right wing. Out beyond the three-point line. Goes inside to Pryor. Pryor trying to drive in, and he's going to walk with the ball. Another turnover for the Salem Tigers. (21-18) our score. Long pass to Alvarado. Alvarado getting it out on top to Cotter. Cotter right side pass to Collins. To Jones to Collins. Collins at midcourt. Goes back in the corner as they reset. Here comes Jones inside to Cotter. Out beyond 3 to Jones. Jones handing it off to Carey. Under a minute to go in the half. Pass all the way across the floor. Coming in off the glass and in is Morris Collins. He's got 7 in this second quarter and a total of 9 overall. 23-18 our score. Gaps trying to drive in. Can't. Goes back to Moody. Moody trying to drive in. Man-to-man coverage by Bakersfield, and then Moody will walk. Well, Salem has traveled 5 times in this second quarter. Count them, 5 times. And turning the ball over, and basically that's, well, I call it unforced error. You got to know, can't pick that ball up and shift your feet and things. You just have to be under control. Bakersfield waiting for the last shot of the second quarter. It's 23-18 our score. They have it right now to Cotter. Cotter going right side to Collins. Collins starts driving down, under 10 seconds left. Takes it to the hole. Ball no good. Tipped by Sapah over to Moody. Down to 3 seconds. Here's Thomas underneath the Sapah. Lays it up but missed the shot. And that'll do it for the first half. Salem Tigers got out to a great start in the second quarter. Went on a 5-0 run, but then went on a 15-0 run for Bakersfield. And they lead at the end of 2 by a score of 23-18. Or I should say a 15-2 run at the end. But still very, very lopsided late second quarter for the Salem Tigers, who trail it by 5 here at halftime. We'll take a 3-minute break and come right back. It's Tiger Basketball on KSMO Media.
your legacy. Protect it, prosper, and pass it on. Stephen Patterson, attorney at law, specializes in real estate, estate planning, probate, family law, and business law. A Salem native, Stephen Patterson provides comprehensive representation to clients throughout southern Missouri. If you need assistance, contact Stephen Patterson, attorney at law, at 573-453-2529.
It's only because of our incredible sponsors that we're able to bring you Salem Tiger sports and community events. Some of these sponsors include Looking Glass Salon, Candy Mink and Katie Carty, On the Spot Auto Glass, Hubs Tire Center, Ozark Overhead Door, The Technology Junkyard, Legends Automotive LLC, Flying W Boutique, Salem License Bureau, and New Life Auto. Be sure to thank these sponsors for bringing you Salem Tiger sports and community events.
Surprisingly great rates? Contact your local State Farm agent today.
If you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Cameron Irway in Salem today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
With tax season fast approaching, you might have some questions that you need answered. If so, give the Tax Masters a call. They have over 40 years of experience and can handle all types of accounting services plus certified e-filing. Don't ever let yourself be a slave to the IRS. Come and see Jackie or Beth at Tax Masters, located at 107 West 4th Street here in Salem, or call 729-3001.
This is Mike Elliott from Town & Country Insurance. As an independent agent, we shop many different companies, allowing us to find the best value for our clients. Town & Country Insurance has been serving South Central Missouri since 1963. We have offices in Salem, Rolla, Licking, and Mountain Grove, and would welcome an opportunity to show you what we can do for you. Stop by 400 West Scenic Rivers Boulevard, located inside the Town & Country Bank, or you can call our office at 729-6624.
Terrell Complete Auto Care is a full-service auto repair center in Salem. They offer full-service oil changes as well as $2 discounts on Tuesdays for all ladies, and Wednesday is Senior Citizen Day. Plus, Terrell Complete Auto Care can take care of all your auto and diesel repair needs. They offer free pickup and delivery in town. James and Sheena and the staff of Terrell Complete Auto Care are proud to support the Salem Tigers.
Welcome back to Houston High School Gymnasium. Stan Stevens and the KSMO media team with us. We did have some issues with internet here, so hopefully if you tried to tune in live, we could not get that broadcast across, but we do a recording, and I hope you're enjoying the contest tonight. It's 23 for Bakersfield, 18 for Salem, and this has been kind of a game of runs. Salem Tigers got a little late start, pretty much first quarter, kind of balanced, but then the Tigers took a little bit of that late momentum. At one time, they had a 16-8 lead with the first 5 points of the second quarter, but then Bakersfield bounced back and outscored Salem 15-2 the rest of the way in that second quarter, and being led there by Morris Collins with 9. And he's played a very good game for Bakersfield. Let's talk a little bit about our great sponsors make it possible for us to bring you Tiger basketball, though, like the Hotspot Tanning and Tuxes at 1114 South Main Street in the Crossroads Shopping Center, offering you 24 hours tanning available. 573-729-8699. That's a Hotspot Tanning and Tuxes. And Discount Bins on Highway 3272 East at 1201 Scenic Rivers Boulevard East. Check them out for great values, and you can get at good prices at Discount Bins in Salem. 573-543-2113 Discount Bins. Well, in that first half, again, kind of a tale of two runs. Tigers got that quick early second quarter run, but after that, turnovers by Salem cost them. They finished with 7 turnovers in that first half, and Bakersfield scored off of 5 of them, and especially late in that second half. That's 10 points, and that swing gave Bakersfield the lead. Tigers finished with 2 steals in that first half. Free throw shooting, Salem 4 of 5. Salem out-rebounded the Bakersfield Lions by an 11-10 margin. Looking at three-pointers, Salem didn't have any in that first half, which is odd. 2 for Bakersfield, and those 2 were well set up by Bakersfield, where Salem got caught, had nobody out on the perimeter, and they were able to hit those 2 threes. 1 by C.J. Carey, 1 by Connor Jones in that first half. As far as leading scorers, we mentioned Boris Collins with 9. He's leading the way, and 12 for Gavin Sapoff for the Salem Tigers. 4 for Luke Pryor for Salem, and a couple points for Brody Ray, as neither Lincoln Thomas or Braden Gapsch have been open to even get hardly a shot off in this contest. I think Braden had 2. One was elevated too low and hit the side of the rim, and the other one missed all on a three-pointer, hit the back of the support. For Bakersfield, they finished with 5 turnovers, had 1 steal in that first half. League rebounder, Gavin Sapoff, by head and shoulders above everybody else. He has 9 of the Salem Tiger 11 rebounds. And for Bakersfield, Cooper Massey has 3, 2 for Ty Cotter, and then 1 each for Collins, Jones, Carey, and also 2 for Seth Montague for the Lions. 63-60 was the third place finish. That's Houston over Couch, as Houston Tigers take that third place trophy. This is the championship contest for the Houston Community Foundation basketball tournament. We hope you're enjoying it here on KSMO Media. We are at halftime. It is 23 for the Lions, 18 for the Tigers. We're going to come back in 2.5 minutes. It's Tiger basketball on KSMO Media.
Welcome to Salem, Missouri, where the charm of the past meets the beauty of the Ozarks. At United Country Real Estate, we're proud to serve the heart of southern Missouri, connecting buyers and sellers across Dent, Phelps, Texas, and surrounding counties. Whether you're looking for a country home, historic property, or recreational land, our local experts live the lifestyle they sell. Contact us today at 573-729-3148 and discover the perfect place to live, work, and play with United Country Real Estate in Salem, Missouri.
It's officially home buying season and the market is heating up. Buying a home is a huge decision and where to get your home loan is just as important. Don't buy your home without checking into Riverways Federal Credit Union's great rates and service. Riverways is not for profit and has more ways to say yes, and you can apply in less than 5 minutes. Need a pre-approval to help seal the deal? We've got you covered. Get started at Riverways FCU today. Riverways Federal Credit Union, located in Rolla, Salem, and Cuba.
Sorry, Dad.
Sure, you could get him a new car. You could also light a pile of money on fire. Because as long as Mr. It wasn't my fault takes the wheel on occasion, maintaining this car is your best option. So keep it running longer, stronger, with quality parts and a whole lot of Napa know-how.
Dad, where are you going?
The Bank of Salem was founded in 1883 on the principles of local ownership, a commitment to the people of our community, local decisions, and a conservative approach to banking. As one of the oldest locally owned banks in the Ozarks, we've had the privilege to serve generations of local families. We pride ourselves on dedication to our customers and the people of Dent County, and we take pride in being an important part of it for years to come. The Bank of Salem, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
It's only because of our incredible sponsors we're able to bring you Salem Tiger sports and community events. A couple of those sponsors include Discount Bins in Salem. Discount Bins gets truckloads of new merchandise each week, and the prices drop every day. Your World Today, the only daily news flyer in Dent County, available in over 40 locations in Salem and Bunker, as well as online at ksmoradio.com. Be sure to thank these sponsors for bringing you Salem Tiger sports and community events.
We welcome you back. Houston High School Gymnasium. I want to thank Mid-Ozark Animal Health Center, Dr. Ashley Cunningham, for a great support of your Tigers. 729-4031 and 900 West Scenic Rivers Boulevard. And the Salem License Office, also a proud supporter of your Salem Tigers. 1104 South Main Street. Don't forget that new Real ID coming up soon. 573-729-8305. The second half tip-off, well, inbound, I should say, brought to you by your friends at Farm Bureau Insurance. Willie Strader, your agent. Remember, if you need small business insurance, count on them. Get in touch with Willie, 729-4941, 1414 West Scenic Rivers Boulevard. Second half of this championship game. underway with the Lions having it to start things out. They lead it by 5 with the ball right now. Collins moves to his right in the corner. Carey back to Collins between the circle, tries to drive in, gets cut off, goes on top to Cotter. Now going on the perimeter, back between Collins and Carey and Cotter. Right now Cotter has the right side pass to Carey, goes in the corner. Waiting for it there is Jones, and he moves between the circles to Cotter. Just underway, second half. Cotter left side pass to Collins. Morris with 9 points to going into the second quarter to Carey. Back to Morris. Collins handing it off to Carey. CJ will back it out, giving it back to Collins. Again, playing catch on that 3-point perimeter, but right across on top of it. That long pass brought down by Collins. Collins hanging on to it. They finally get it back to Ty Cotter. He'll come between the circles. Left side pass to Collins. Bounce pass in the corner to Jones. Back to Collins. Across to C.J. Carey. A minute has gone off the clock since we started. Down underneath it goes to Massey. Back on top. The three-pointer missed. Brought down by Sapal. And back the other way. Here comes Gapsch. Gapsch down. Guarded there by Collins. Beyond 3-point. Trying to get inside to Sapal. Guarded there by Massey. Back to Gapsch. Gapsch to the paint. Flips it up and in. Braden on the board. The lead 3 for Bakersfield. 6.5 to go in this third quarter. It's Collins. Bounce pass. Giving it there to Jones. Jones flipping it over the head of the Tigers defender, and then goes back to Jones. Jones jiggled his feet. Should have been called for a travel. Didn't get called. Back to Collins. Back to Jones. Jones on that perimeter. Back to Ty Cotter. In the corner. A little move by Collins. That could have been called a travel as well. Going in the corner is Jones. Jones passing it around to Ty Cotter. Trying to dance in all the way down underneath to Massey. Kicks it outside to Jones for a 3, but he doesn't take it. Drives in instead. His short jumper will not fall. Tipped up and brought down. A foul called underneath, I believe, on Pryor as he took that ball out of Cotter's hands. We'll see if that is the call, and I believe it is. Pryor gets his first foul, but he made body contact with Cotter as Cotter was underneath the basket. His free throw is no good. Ty Cotter, a sophomore. Massey checks out. Alvarado back in. Next free throw, this one's too short. Sapal brings down his 11th rebound of this game. Here's Gapsch with it. On top, Brody Ray. Ray trying to get away from Carey. Gives it across to Thomas. Lincoln. Bounce pass to Gapsch beyond 3. Gets a pick. Gapsch goes down low to Sapal. Over top. Count the basket. He draws the foul on Alvarado. Alvarado gets his first. Sapal gets the basket and the foul. And he can tie it up here with the free throw he's being given. 14 points for Gavin. This free throw is perfect. And we're tied again, 23-23 in this championship contest. 5.5 to go, third quarter. With the ball, Collins. Collins looking to get that ball back down the right side. Does Alvarado in that far corner. Driving it in is Jones. Jones short jumper. No good. Goes off of Bakersfield, but they'll say it went off Gapsch. Our angle looked like Jones hit that one last, but the official right there says nope, it was Gapsch. So Bakersfield will inbound. Comes out on top. Wide open is Jones. Going back to Alvarado. He spins away. Now tries to drive the paint. Kicks it outside. Getting it there, Collins. Back to Jones. As the Lions move around on that perimeter very well. They get it back now to Jones. He goes way outside. Getting it there, C.J. Carey on the right wing now. The Alvarado baseline. Back to Cotter. Ty will move it back on the top of the key to Collins. Collins down the middle of the floor. Back right side to Cotter. Takes the 3 and he hits. Coach Patterson calls that timeout after that three-pointer by Ty Cotter. 26-23 Lions. Timeout brought to you as a courtesy of American Family Insurance. Jonas Schaefer at 729-5165. We're going to come back in 30 seconds with more Tiger basketball right after this on KSMO Media.
Life's better when you're under our roof. Because when you feel totally protected, you're free to enjoy your dreams. Bundle auto, home, and life and save up to 25%. American Family Insurance.
Tigers like to thank their sponsors, making it possible for us to bring you Tiger basketball, like Legends Auto at 500 West Scenic Rivers Boulevard, right at the corner of MacArthur and Highway 3272. Give them a call to get your vehicle repaired, 573-729-2884. Full court pressure by Bakersfield to start the second half. Carey comes out. Eli Cotter checks in. As Gapsch will try and fight off this man-to-man coverage. He gets it in to Brody Ray. Ray will move down the right wing. Back to the middle of the floor against Cotter. Looks like Bakersfield is assigning defensive guys to the Salem Tigers guys. Here comes Thomas. Thomas trying to stay away from Jones. Down, bounce pass down low. Gets away from Sapal, and the first steal belongs to Bakersfield as Sapal couldn't reach the bounce pass. Collins in the corner, getting away from Gapsch. 26-23 Bakersfield with the lead. 4 minutes, 10 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Morris Collins, bounce pass right side. Cotter has it. Ball knocked out of his hands by Gapsch. Goes out of bounds. Thomas will check out. Moody in. Not sure if Lincoln is all that healthy. Looks a little squeamish. Pass goes to Alvarado. Alvarado between the circles. Right side pass. Getting it there is Jones. To Cotter, to Jones. Jones back to Cotter. Cotter guarded by Moody. Goes underneath Alvarado all alone. He scores. Kaiden Alvarado got away from Pryor. Was wide open. And he banks it home. Again, a 5-point lead. That ball's going to go back court off the Salem Tigers. But it goes out of bounds off of Morris Collins. Tigers did not touch it backcourt. Collins did, but he knocked it out of bounds. Gapsch trying to get it in. Fires it in to Sapal. Off to Moody. Caden guarded there by Collins. Goes back to Brody Ray. Brody from the free throw line. His jumper's no good. Brought down by Sapal. Puts it back up, and he is fouled. Didn't get the shot to fall, but he'll shoot two. He is 3 out of 4 from the stripe. Salem down by 5 again. Salem had gone on a 5-0 run to tie it, and Bakersfield has responded with a 5-0 run of their own. Free throw no good. He has another one coming as Massey comes back in for Alvarado. Next free throw, this one is good. 16 points for Gavin Sapal in this one. Tigers down by 4. Long pass in the corner. That pass stolen away by Pryor. As Tigers get their first steal, second turnover for Bakersfield in this second half. Tried to get it down low. Long three put up, and splashing home is Gapsch. NBA three there, and it goes down. Tigers down by 1. Quickly the other way. Coming down, a charge called on Collins, going over top of Sapal. Take the basket away, and the turnover is recorded. Morris does not like the call, but he did go over a stationary man. As Moody will bring it up. Moody trying to drive in, kicks it outside to Luke Pryor. Luke on that baseline, going back to Brody Ray. Ray into the paint, stops trying to kick it outside, and a foul called on Massey. Cooper Massey at his first foul. That is foul number 4 on the Lions here in this third quarter. Salem will be in the bonus if they get another one. Here's Pryor with it down in the corner. It's Gapsch, turnaround three. It's short. Comes down in the hands of Collins. Back the other way. Collins kicks it outside. That's Jones. To Cotter, back to Jones. Thought about the three, doesn't take it. Instead gives it back to Collins, trying to dance in. Back to Jones, open for the three. It's short, comes down to Carey. Carey kind of surprised by that one, goes back outside, and then a foul's going to be called on Brody Ray, trying to slap that ball away from Connor Jones. For Brody, that's number 1. Second team foul, 2:14 to go third quarter. 28 for the Lions, 27 for the Tigers. Inbound comes in, quick shot up, missed by Collins, but he is fouled there by Sapah. And he'll go to the line to shoot 2. For Sapah, that is his second foul. Collins' free throw is short. It's his first miss of the night. Roy Stevens will come in for Pryor. Next free throw, and this one is also no good. And Sapah with yet another rebound. That is his 4th of the second half and his 13th of the game. Here's Gapsh. Gapsh handing it off to Sapah. Off the glass and in. Salem back up by 1 now with 1:50 left to go in the third quarter. With the ball now, Jones to Cotter. Ball tipped, comes down in the hands of Sapah. Another Salem steal here to Gapsh. Gapsh beyond 3 across to Moody. Moody inside to Sapah, guarded by Massey. His shot is no good. Tipped and brought down by Cotter. The other way, here's Collins trying to get to the paint. Cut off by Gapsh. Goes back to Jones to Cotter. His quick 3 off the iron, brought down by Moody. Moody over to Brody Ray with 1:15 to go this third quarter. Moody left side, Gapsh, a long 3. It's good. Braid gets it off so fast. If he has an opening, he is very deadly. 32-28. With the ball, Jones goes down to Massey with 1 minute left to go in the third quarter to Ty Cotter. On the left wing, beyond 3, back to Collins to Cotter between the circles. Pass goes in the corner to Jones. They go back to Cotter. Going down low, here comes Morris, goes straight down, and a shot missing and a blocking foul on Sapah. Sapah was trying to draw another charge, but got angled and instead gets the foul. And they're going to call it a shooting foul, which really wasn't in the act of shooting. He was close, but in the estimation of the officials, close enough. So Collins' free throw is good. Thomas going to come back in. He didn't play Thursday of an illness, and he'll suck it up and get back out there. 45.9 seconds left. 32-29 to score as Collins has yet another free throw to go, and this one is no good. Brought down and controlled by Barry. He gives it to Thomas with 37 seconds to go. Thomas gets a pick from Barry. Beyond the three-point line, guarded by Alvarado. Now to Stevens. Stevens right at the top of the key, back to Thomas. Back to Stevens, open beyond 3. They're now looking at Roy to shoot the ball at all. 18 seconds, now Moody has it. Moody off to Stevens. Stevens to Gapsh. Down to 12 seconds left, guarded by Cotter. Gapsh looking for a pick, trying to drive in, stops, fires it all the way across to Moody, down to 4 seconds. Gapsh has it, takes a long 3, gets blocked, trying to get it again, and that'll do it for 3/4 of play. After 3, the Salem Tigers lead it by 3, 32-29. We'll come back in a minute. It's Tiger basketball on KSMO Media.
It's only because of our incredible sponsors that we're able to bring you Salem Tiger sports and community events. Some of these sponsors include Jet Tire and Auto, Salem's only licensed Lucas Oil Service Center. Drive in today at 800 South Park Avenue right here in Salem. Mo's Cleaning Service, LLC, the only cleaning service you'll ever need. Give them a call at 573-201-0430 and get Mo for your money.
Save on everyday items with digital coupons at Town & Country Supermarkets. It's easy. Download the Town & Country Markets app and browse through a variety of digital coupons available. Then clip them to your account. You can also clip digital coupons online at tcmarkets.com. Shop in the store for your favorite items, then tell us your phone number at checkout, and the digital coupons will be deducted from your purchase automatically. Scan this QR code to learn more and start saving more today.
And we're back to get ready for the fourth quarter of this championship game. It's been a good one, 32 for Salem, 29 for Bakersfield. Want to thank our great sponsors like Legends Auto and On the Spot Auto Glass and Jet Tire and Auto. All of them help make our Tigers games possible. Jet Tires and Auto at 800 South Park Street, 729-3650. For your tire needs, struts, even custom wheels, Jet Tire and Auto. Here's Lincoln Thomas with it on the inbound. Salem has it to start out with a 3-point lead. Getting it to Gaps. Gaps takes it down his 10-footer. Block gets it back again. Trying to kick it outside to Moody. He does. Moody taking it down low to Barry. His jumper is not good, but he is fouled by Alvarado, and he'll go to the line. Barry had a good look. Couldn't make it fall, but he'll shoot free throws here as Alvarado gets his second foul. And the free throw is good. So far in this game, Salem's done a very good job with the free throws. 7 out of 9. Barry can make it 8 out of 10. And he does. Pretty good free throw shooter is Dan Barry. Here comes Cotter. They come the other way to Eli Cotter in the corner. It's Jones kicking it into Cotter. Stolen away by the Salem Tigers. Another turnover, though, by Bakersfield. Not that many in this game by either team. Been a good game. Here's Moody over to Stevens. Roy trying to dance in to Payne. Flips it up in the air. It goes down. Count the basket. And he draws the foul. Roy just was able to let that ball go. It hit the backboard and kissed off it into the net. And he'll get an extra point opportunity. Foul called on Connor Jones. And Stevens hits the free throw. Tigers lead now 8. They had an 8-point lead earlier in the game. And the Lions were able to come back. Want to thank On the Spot Auto Glass for being a proud supporter of Salem Tigers. They clean up a wet spot on the floor. Remember, they do what they say is right in the name of their business. They change out your auto glass on the spot. Give them a call, 573-247-3608, or check them out on Facebook. On the Spot Auto Glass. Collins has it. Just underway here in the fourth quarter. Salem up 37-29. In the corner, the three put up. It's short. Brought down underneath by Bakersfield, I believe. And let's see. Not sure who actually brought it down. But whoever was bringing it down was out of bounds when they touched it. So it must have been the Salem Tiger player. Bakersfield ball. Ball comes in on the inbound to Carey. That ball stolen away by Thomas. Flipping it down to Moody. Moody all the way down. Lays it up. Missed it. Barry with a rebound. He scores. Great follow-up by Dannon Barry after the steal by the Salem Tigers. The other way, Collins. Getting it to Cotter. Back to Collins. 39-29 to score. Salem up by 10. Cutter goes way down in the far corner to Carey. Back on top to Cotter. Left side pass to Collins to Cotter. Cotter kicks the left side. Carey a long three. It's off the rim. No good. And brought down and controlled by Collins. Took it out of the hands of Gaps, and a foul called underneath the basket. Collins really did a good job to be able to take that rebound away from Gaps. And then the Tigers had to foul him, and that foul called on Barry, and that'll be his third. He and Sapaw both with 3 in this contest. The free throw is good by Collins. Collins hit his first 3, missed his next 3, and then made one. Now he makes another. 39-30, 6:18 in regulation. Next free throw, short, and that's brought down by Barry. His 4th rebound of the game. With the ball, Braden Gapsch beyond 3, guarded by Alvarado. Gapsch backs it out to Moody in your center court. Carey is right with him, giving it off to Stevens, handing it off to Thomas. Tigers will try and take a little clock off themselves, getting it back to Gapsch. Gapsch starts to wheel his way in, gets down to Barry. Barry on that baseline, turns, spins, shot blocked, but a foul called on, I believe, Alvarado. Could have been Cotter reaching in, but I think Alvarado is going to get that call, and he will, and it'll be his 3rd foul. And they're not calling that a shooting foul. Okay. Inbound pass comes to Brody Ray, but he can't get to it. That's a silly turnover there. I know some miscommunication big time there as Ray just fired it in right to the scorer's bench. And Gapsch couldn't get to it. 5:40 to go, 39-30 the score. With the ball, Alvarado goes back out to Cotter. Cotter to the left side of Jones for the 3, and that's good. Well done. Connor Jones has his 2nd 3 of the game. And with the ball, it's Gapsch. Gapsch trying to get down. The ball goes off of Gapsch. It went off the leg of the Bakersfield Lion player. Then they said it went off of Gapsch. Coach Patterson trying to appeal to the other official. The back official made the call. So that's turnover number 4 for the Salem Tigers, who have a 6-point lead. But that's 2 straight turnovers for Salem. Ball goes all the way across the floor to Jones. Now getting it back to Cotter. Goes all the way back to Jones. Open for another 3. Takes it. He's got it again. Again, well set up by Bakersfield. That turnover again cost Salem Tigers points. So they've given up 6 points on 2 straight turnovers. And they still lead it by 3 here in the championship game with 5:06 to go. It's 39-36. It's time for our timeout, brought to you by Jonas Schaefer and American Family Insurance, 1104 South Main. Get in touch with him for all your insurance needs. American Family Insurance. Back in 30 seconds, Tiger basketball on KSMO Media.
Duncan Family Chiropractic provides chiropractic care to everyone from newborn to elderly. Dr. Duncan treats wellness, sports injuries, chronic ear infections, pregnancy, and more. Ask Dr. Duncan about your full line of supplements, including Juice Plus and standard processed supplements, as well as pain relief, BioFreeze products.
And we welcome you back to the Houston High School Gymnasium in this championship game. I want to thank our great sponsors like Technology Junkyard for bringing you Salem Tiger basketball. 37,228 Highway 72 in Salem. Open Monday through Friday, 10 to 6. Let them do repair service on your TV, computer, or other electronics. Or if you need to get it recycled or repurposed, they can do that too. 453-0418. Technology Junkyard. 3-point ball game with Salem on top by 3. It's been a seesaw battle. Each team has scored 7 points in this, the 4th quarter. Brody Ray taking it in, getting it back to Thomas. Lincoln back in the contest, looking for a pick, trying to stop, kicking inside. Now does now to Pryor, taking it to the hole, trying to lay it up and in. Are they going to count the basket? I have not seen the signal yet. If they are, they're going to call a shooting foul. But I still have not seen any mark on the basket. Come on, guys. Count the basket and the foul on Alvarado. So Pryor has 6. He'll shoot the free throw. And that is good. Alvarado now with 4 fouls. Still in the ball game, though. With the ball right now, it's Collins to go into the corner to Alvarado. On the right wing, back out to Cotter. 4:35 to go. Still a lot of time left to go in this one. Collins giving it to Jones. Jones back to Collins to carry. They go on the corner. Here's Alvarado with it. Alvarado looks in but can't do anything with it. Goes back to Cotter. They go back to Jones. In the corner, Alvarado. 4:15 to go. Goes baseline to Jones. Jones out to Ty Cotter. Cotter goes back to Jones. Thought about the three. Comes down. Bounces pass across to Collins, who lays it in. 42-38. 4 minutes to go in this fourth quarter. Salem with the lead in this championship game. As Gapsch has it. Gapsch holding on to it. Trying to get it down low to Sapah. Sapah guarded there by Cotter. Down low to Thomas. Goes off Thomas's foot out of bounds. No foul called. Turnover number 5 for Salem. Lincoln got a little bit of a push, but not enough to justify a foul. The ball went off his leg out of bounds. Well, it is Collins going to Cotter. Cotter to the timeline. Gets over it. Trying to drive in. Goes to Alvarado. Alvarado spinning away from Thomas. Goes out on top to Collins. 3:25 to go. Fourth quarter. 4 points Salem Tiger lead as Jones has it. Left side pass to Carey. Beyond 3. Now back to center court to Collins. Collins all the way to Jones. Wide open is Carey. Collins taking it down low. Goes over top of Tiger player Sapah and scores to make it a 2-point ball game, but no foul called. 3 minutes to go. 2-point ball game. Here comes Thomas. All the way down. Thomas to the hole. Has that ball stripped out of his hands by Jones. Back the other way. Collins comes down and a blocking foul called on Gapsch as Morris Collins went over top of him, but no charge called. A blocking foul instead on Gapsch. His first. Free throw is good. Collins has another one coming. And this one ties the game. So a block shot there on Thomas turns into a couple of points for the Lions. And a timeout called by Coach Patterson with 2:42 to go. Championship game going to go down to the wire. 42 for Salem, 42 for Bakersfield. Take that 30-second break and come back. Timeout brought to you by Jonas Schaefer and American Family Insurance, 1104 South Main Street. Back in 30 seconds. It's Tiger Basketball and KSMO Media.
If you have the audacity to believe a financial advisor should talk with you, not at you.
If you believe access to your financial advisor should be a right, not a privilege.
Join the nearly 7 million investors who think like you do. FaceTime and ThinkTime make a difference. Join us.
Join us.
At Edward Jones, it's how we make sense of investing.
Call Joe Brand in Salem at 729-3831.
We're in the fourth quarter of the championship game. Salem Tigers will be in Steelville Tuesday night. We'll be there to bring that one to you. Audio only on KSMO AM 1340 FM 95.7 and streaming it on KSMO Media. That's audio stream only on the KSMO Media side. Brody Ray on the inbound pass. We've tied at 42. Guarded there by Carey. Brody Ray trying to drive down, kicks it into the corner to Pryor. Pryor trying to loop it out to Braden Gapsch and does. Gapsch hanging on to it, 2:25 left to go. To Pryor at that high post. Turn spinning, looking for some help. Gives it outside to Gapsch for a quick three. It's good. Gapsch's third three of the game gives Salem a 3-point lead. 2:10 left to go, fourth quarter and regulation. Here's Collins in the corner, Carey. Back to Collins. Collins guarded out there by Moody. Right side pass to Carey, now comes to Cotter. Ty Cotter goes left corner, putting that shot up and missing that one is Jones, but taken down by Collins. Collins with that rebound, kicks it back outside to Jones. Jones on the baseline underneath, trying to get the reverse layup, can't. Goes to Cotter. Cotter right at 3-point line, goes to corner to Jones. Go outside to Carey for the three. It won't go, but Cotter's going to bring down that rebound. Back in the corner trying to drive in is Alvarado. Baby hook shot will not go. That goes off the hands. Oh my goodness. As Moody and Carey are battling for it. It looked like it went off Carey last, but nope. They're going to say Bakersfield ball with 1:28 to go. Salem up by 3. Cotter flips it in. Jones thought about the 3, didn't take it. Now fadeaway 2. It's too short. Brought down by Gapsch. Gapsch the other way, gets tied up. And jump ball possession arrow will favor Bakersfield. Gapsch got tied up trying to come up the floor. With 1:17 to go, Bakersfield's had plenty of opportunities here in the last 45 seconds. With it in the corner is Carey. Carey out on top to Cotter. Cotter down in the corner to Jones. Down to a minute left. Jones has it beyond 3. Salem up by 3 with that ball's Cotter. Cotter trying to drive in, goes back. The three-pointer put up, missed there by the Tiger player, and Moody gets it down to Sapal. The other way, here comes the Tiger player Pryor, and he is fouled, and I believe that'll be it for Alvarado as he fouls for the 5th time. 47.3 seconds left. Pryor will go to the free throw line, and he will shoot 2. Tigers with a 3-point lead. Would like to make that a 2-possession game. Pryor's free throw, good. Salem's free throw shooting tonight been very, very good. We have not been able to say that too much this year, but tonight has been a very, very solid free throw shooting game for Salem. Pryor, who has 8 points on the game, and the next one is good. Make it 9. 46-42. Make that 47-42. Salem up by 5. Quick 3 put up, no good. Brought down on the backside by Thomas, and Thomas got pushed down. What are they going to call? Travel, or are they going to call the foul? They're going to call travel on Thomas. He got the rebound, but he was knocked down. No foul called on that. 37.5 to go. Salem up by 5. The quick back into Jones. Jones getting it back to Carey. Almost goes back court. Salem does not challenge the man. And now quickly Collins for a 3. Trying to bank that in. No good. Put back up and in on a rebound by Cotter. And then a timeout called by Bakersfield with 25.5 seconds left. 47-44 for Salem. We'll take a 30-second break and come back. That timeout brought to you as a courtesy of the American Family Insurance agent, Jonas Schaefer. Don't forget to take time out to review the assets of your home and make sure you have enough coverage. Jonas Schaefer and American Family Insurance. Back in 30 seconds, Tiger basketball on KSMO Media.
Hi, I'm Susie Cahill, Director of Healthy Dent County Fitness Center. Are you looking for a place to begin your journey to better health? Come inside. Never in my life have I been in another atmosphere where everyone was so friendly and eager to help others. It's not just the staff, it's the members. They're so passionate about what they do and so excited to help you. If you're ready to begin your journey to better health, come by and see us.
Houston High School Gymnasium, it is the Houston Community Foundation's basketball tournament. Salem with a 3-point lead, 47-44. Bakersfield just scored a basket. Salem will be inbounding it. You can expect full court pressure by Bakersfield with 25.6 seconds left. As I mentioned, Salem will be in Steelville Tuesday night. Don't forget our Lady Tigers will be in Stoutland on Tuesday night as a game added to the schedule. That'll be at 5:30, 6 o'clock for Salem's game. And then our next video streaming game will be next Friday when the Salem Tigers will be at Bunker. Foul called on Eli Cotter, who just checked in the game. And Luke Pryor will go back to the line to shoot 2. Luke 3 for 3 from the stripe. Again, it would make it a 2-possession game if he could hit at least one of two. And the free throw is good. Sapal back in the ball game. Luke Pryor ready to go. Next free throw. This is no good. Brought down by Sapal. Turns, puts it up, and it's good. What a strong board by Gavin Sapal. And the foul. And it's going to be on Ty Cotter, his third. Strong board. Sapal with 20 points in the game. And he could really seal it here with 20.2 seconds left if he can make the free throw, and he does not. It's brought down by Collins. Quickly the other way, 17 seconds to go. Collins in the corner, Jones a three, too short, taken there by Thomas. Thomas has that ball knocked away, taken down and rolled on by Cotter with 8.6 seconds left. They'll call the foul on Sapal. But Salem does not have enough fouls. Academic at this point with 8.6 seconds left. Salem just needs to keep them from getting any more than a three. Kicked in the middle of the floor. Shot blocked there by Pryor. Comes down and Thomas grabs that ball. He's fouled there by Collins. And the Salem Tigers will win the championship here at the Houston tournament. Heck of a block by Pryor there and a quick shot. And the Tiger lead is 6. And Lincoln Thomas, who does not have a point in this game, will shoot 2. And he makes the first. And he has one more coming. That one also good. So Salem Tigers go 3-0 in the tournament here and win it on the half-court shot by a final score of 52-44 over Bakersfield in the Houston tournament, Community Foundation tournament. And the Tigers on a bit of a roll will be, as I mentioned, Steelville Tuesday night. Congratulations, Salem Tigers. Coach Jared Patterson, Coach Rocky, and also Coach Wes out there to help out the Tigers as they win it by a final score of 52-44. We're going to come back in 3 minutes with stats from this one. Tiger basketball on KSMO Media.
I am a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and I'm here to talk about life, your dreams, your work, your family, and how you can protect it all with a company that will talk to you with the honesty of a farmer and take care of you with the integrity of a neighbor. I'll make sure no detail is left uncovered so your family can breathe easy. Because just like you, I chose to build a life in Missouri too. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and I'm from Missouri for life.
There's a place for do-it-yourselfers with everything for your car or truck.
Right now, K&H Auto Supply, get Griot's Garage Wash and Detail Kit, including 12 premium car care items. It's $49.99. Superstar 8-gauge 12-foot booster cables for $29.99. And Chevron Chevron Fuel System Cleaner, buy one, get one free. Merry Christmas from your friends at K&H Auto Supply.
Park City. Yeah, Park City. Park City.
Mid-Ozark Animal Health Center in Salem is here for all of your veterinary needs. From your house cat to a herd of cattle, Dr. Cunningham and her expert staff are here to help. Mid-Ozark Animal Health Center is committed to providing your animals with the highest level of care and support. Schedule an appointment today for checkups, boarding, surgery, supplies, or even 24/7 emergency services for established clients. Stop by or call in today and get the veterinary care that your pets deserve.
Progressive Ozark Bank is proud to announce a better way to manage your debit card fraud alerts. Instead of a phone call, customers will receive a message on their text-enabled numbers if there is a concern on a debit card transaction. It's fast and easy. Want to find out how you can get fraud text alerts on your phone? Drop by or call Progressive Ozark Bank for more information. Progressive Ozark Bank, FDIC insured, where people matter.
Every project is different, which is why Salem Truss uses modern engineering software to design, then construct quality trusses for your home, barn, or business. The size of the job doesn't matter, but the quality of the work does, which is why Salem Truss will deliver their trusses anywhere. Proud to support the Salem community, they're open Monday through Thursday from 7:30 to 4:30 and Friday from 7:30 until 11. For more information, call Salem Truss at 729-9276.
Southwest Baptist University campus in Salem provides quality higher education close to home for residents of Dent County and the surrounding areas. The classes at SBU Salem campus are taught in the afternoon and evenings, making a degree attainable for people who are in the workforce or can't afford to go off to get a degree. We offer degrees in nursing, which is an RN Bridge program, elementary education. For more information on the degrees and programs, please contact admissions counselor Chris Welch to schedule an appointment as a prospective or returning student.
We're back at Houston High School Gymnasium. Salem Tigers win this tournament here at the Houston Community Foundation at the Tiger Fieldhouse by a final score of Salem Tigers win it 52-44 over Houston. Over Bakersfield at Houston. Houston won the third place contest over Couch 63-60 here this afternoon. The Tigers leading scorer Gavin Sapal, he had probably the best game of his high school career, 14 rebounds, 20 points to lead Salem. He was followed up by Braden Gapsch with 11 points, all of them coming in the second half. And also Luke Pryor had a very strong game for Salem Tigers, 10 points, and he had a couple of block shots in there as well. Danny Berry finished up with 4 points, 4 rebounds. Keep time in there for him. Roy Stevens had 3 points. Brody Ray finished with a couple. And Lincoln Thomas had a couple. Leading rebounder in the game for the Salem Tigers, obviously Sapal, 14. And then 4 for Barry. We had a couple of rebounds in there for Caden Moody. And then a rebound in there for Thomas, as well as Brody Ray and Braden Gapsch. Salem Tigers out-rebounded Bakersfield 22-17. Again, leading rebounder Sapal with 14 of them. For the Bakersfield Lions, their leading scorer was Morris Collins with 17. Connor Jones finished with 14. And they had 5 points by Ty Cotter, 3 for C.J. Carey, and a couple of points each for Kai Alvarado, Seth Montague, and also Cooper Massey in the game. Leading rebounder was Collins with 6, 4 for Cotter, 3 for Massey, and then 2 each for Montague and C.J. Carey, and then 1 for Connor Jones in the contest. As far as free throw shooting is concerned, Salem had a really good game from the free throw line. 15 out of 19 from the stripe. That was a big difference in this game, as the Lions of Bakersfield finished 7 of 14. So they only shot 50%. Salem Tigers shooting about 82% from the line tonight, and not too bad at all. Turnovers, not too many in this game, really, in all honesty. Turnovers look to be about 10 for Bakersfield. Try that again. Yeah, turnovers for Bakersfield, 10. Only 3 steals, 14 for Salem, and they had 5 steals in the contest. The game was played pretty consistently. We had a couple of turnovers and some travel calls, but that's really about it. That was a big bugaboo for Salem tonight, was basically about 4 travels in a row in that second quarter, but they seemed to get past that and recovered and went on to win this one 52-44, and they are getting closer and closer back to that 500 mark as they win the championship here at the Houston Tiger Fieldhouse, right on the Houston High School campus. Well, we really appreciate you joining us. 3-pointers made tonight. Bakersfield had 5. Braden Gapsch had 3. And really, that's the name of this one. It's the Tigers winning it by 8 and win the championship over Bakersfield. Again, Salem's next game will be at Steelville Tuesday night. JV will play at 6. We'll have that varsity game radio only or audio stream only on KSMO AM 1340 FM 95.7 and streaming it on KSMO Media on audio stream only. And then our girls' next game will be at Stoutland Tuesday. It's an added game. They will play at Stoutland 5:30. It's a JV 2 quarters, followed by the varsity contest. And then on Friday night, we'll have a doubleheader for you from Bunker. The girls will play at 5. The boys will be playing about 7:30. The JV will play at 6, about 6:15 or so. And we'll have the girls' game and the varsity boys' game, both of them video streamed on KSMO Media. Both will also be aired on KSMO Radio for the Bunker High School Gymnasium. Well, we hope you enjoyed the game tonight. I want to thank our friends at United Country Salem Realty for bringing you our post-game show. That's Babette Wells, the broker owner, right in Salem at 605 South Main, 729-3148. Hope you enjoyed the contest, and congratulations to your Salem Tigers, this year's Houston Community Foundation Basketball Tournament Championship. And we hope you have a great, great evening or day or whatever it might be. And good night from Houston.
Thank you for watching this KSMO media broadcast of Salem Tiger Sports. This game was brought to you by Town and Country Insurance, Tax Masters, Southwest Baptist University, Terrell Complete Auto Care, Edward Jones, Duncan Family Chiropractic, The Hotspot Tanning and Tuxedos, State Farm Insurance, Salem Trust Manufacturing, Progressive Ozark Bank, Stephen Patterson Attorney at Law, Riverways Federal Credit Union, K&H Auto Supply, Farm Bureau Insurance, Country Mart, the Bank of Salem, Napa, Mooney Auto Supply, Your World Today, Town Screen, New Life Auto, Salem License Bureau, Legends Automotive, Moe's Cleaning Service, LLC, On the Spot Auto Glass, Mid-Ozark Animal Health Center, Jet Tire and Auto, The Technology Junkyard, American Family Insurance, United Country Real Estate, Southtown Furniture, Healthy Dent County, Ozark Overhead Door, Hubs Tire Center, Looking Glass Salon, Flying W Boutique, and Discount Bins. Thanks to those fine sponsors, we're able to bring you Salem Tiger Sports and community events right here on KSMO Media.